Coming up, it's Bloom's Holiday Edition, and we're getting you in the holiday spirit.
Don we now our gay apparel, fa la 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 la. Troll the ancient Yuletide carol, fa la 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 la. See the blazing Yule before us, fa la 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 la.
We'll warm your soul with a hot chocolate bar and serve up amazing foods to wow your guests. Stay tuned for all that and more as Bloom, presented by Lifeguard Imaging, starts now. I'm Gayle Guyardo. Welcome to Bloom, presented by Lifeguard Imaging, a full hour dedicated to your health and wellness. Get ready to bloom. Well, this is it. In the next few days, many of us will be spending most of our time with family and friends celebrating the holidays. So today we're adding some extra special touches that you can use to brighten up your holiday. And we begin with our friend, personal chef Deb Murray, who is sweetening up the holidays with a hot cocoa bar. This is amazing.
It is so fun, and it is so trending right now, Gayle. Last week I did a couple events at a couple of the UGG stores where we set up an adult hot cocoa bar.
Nice.
Which means you had all kinds of different things you could put in your cocoa, including a little jolly here and
Yes.
there. We made some really fun flavors, like we made a peanut butter one using the peanut butter stuff. So you can make it for adults, you can make it for kids, but hot cocoa is so in right now. But one of the things, I was thinking about your daughter the other day. You told me one of your daughters is not eating, she's vegan, right?
Right.
So how do you get a vegan hot cocoa?
Yes, how do you?
How do you?
Here's
All
the
right.
$1,000,000 question.
$1,000,000 question. This is healthy.
All right.
You're going to attest to how delicious it is.
Okay.
But what I'm using is, instead of a dairy product, I'm using coconut milk. You could use oat milk, you could use almond milk, you can use cashew milk is outstanding in it. You're going to heat it like I've done here.
Ooh.
Now, all cocoa powder, and you're only as good as your cocoa powder, just so you know.
Right.
Cocoa powder does not have any dairy in it. This is just the ground cocoa bean. So I'm adding 2 tablespoons of that to my coconut milk. Now, that's going to be very bitter, so I'm going to offset that with coconut sugar. Now, you could use regular sugar, you could use brown sugar, you could use agave, you could use honey, but I'm trying to stick with the coconut theme here. Coconut being very alkalizing to the body, you know, it's just got such a great flavor. It goes great with chocolate. Think of our favorite candy bars. And I don't know that most people know this or not, but dark chocolate in most cases is vegan.
Really?
Because when they're making regular chocolate, they're adding the milk and the butter,
Sure.
the cocoa butter, into the cocoa bean. So getting the nice, expensive dark chocolate, and I would read the label just to make sure, but I know for a fact that these are vegan dark chocolate beans. They're about 65% cocoa. So what we're going to do now is we're going to stir this up, and I brought one of my little cute little toys that I love to.
And you can smell the chocolate.
Doesn't it smell delicious?
Yes.
This is not the box stuff, ladies and gentlemen. It's okay if you're doing your cocoa bar and you want to use the box stuff, that's okay too. But it's really fun. I did this for my daughter at Busch Gardens today. I made a big picture of the hot cocoa from scratch.
And can you add, I'm sorry, go ahead.
Yeah, so she was texting me and saying, oh my gosh, everyone's screaming about real hot cocoa because they're not used to having it
I was just going to say, like, most people, you know, are taking it out of like a little pouch and adding the water. But this is something that you can tailor make to your taste. So you can add and subtract as much of the ingredients as you want, including the chocolate, correct?
Exactly. And then I'm going to have this recipe on the website, but a few years ago we went to Paris. And I don't know if you've ever been to Paris, but if you go to Paris in January, Gayle, you have to have hot chocolate because it's cold. And their hot chocolate is like drinking ganache. They use heavy cream and Belgium chocolate to make it. And you just get a little demi-tasse and you sip it and you just feel the warmth going through your body. But like if you go to have ever had Mexican hot cocoa, what I would add to this is like a dried chili pepper. I'd put a cinnamon stick in here and I would infuse the cocoa with the hot pepper and the cinnamon so it would have a beautiful flavor. We're really making what's similar to an Italian hot cocoa right now, except for we're not using a dairy product.
Now you're speaking my language.
Oh, I love Italian. I love Italy. And they use milk, usually whole milk. They do use a little cream. They'll use the cocoa powder, and then they also use the dark chocolate or the real chocolate shavings.
And I know as it boils, you continue to stir and whisk.
And the reason I'm doing that is the heavier pieces like the chocolate went to the bottom and I can feel them with this whisk. And you want to make sure you incorporate those because first of all, any chocolate that's not respected is just not a good thing. Okay,
No.
you
Yeah,
have
that's
to
true.
you have to love your chocolate. And remember, dark chocolate they say is medicine. It's fantastic for our
So
hearts.
good for you.
It's so good for us. And I mean, if that's and it also very good for you psychologically, I think. There's been many a days where chocolate made it better.
It's like my favorite comfort food.
Exactly.
And if you're going to indulge, you might as well do it right with all these incredible ingredients.
I want you to take, before I pour this into the cup, it's going to be a little hot.
All right.
I just want you to taste for sweetness. I want you to see if you want me to add a little more sugar to it.
No, it's perfect.
Can you taste the richness
It's so
of that
good.
chocolate?
Yes.
And again, this is dairy-free, so it's vegan. And I did have a couple pieces of chocolate that still came through. Now next to you, I have a non-dairy coconut milk creamer.
Oh, no, I didn't even know they make that. I'm so glad you come on. You turned me on to everything.
They do. They even make, marshmallows are usually vegan. I actually make homemade marshmallows. We should do that on another segment. They're super fun, super pretty. But you can add peppermint flavor to it. You can just have more chocolate to it. I even brought some white chocolate that we could shave on top of it. And look at how fun these are. You can buy these at the dollar store.
Really?
Aren't they adorable? They're little candy canes shaped like spoons, so you can infuse your cocoa with it.
I love that.
Isn't that fun? Isn't that pretty?
So delicious.
And I mean, you can go to this. This is really interesting too. This is a sugar-free peppermint syrup that you could add to your cocoa. So if you made it on the less sweet side, you could add caramel flavor to that and do a salt caramel hot cocoa. Again, a peanut butter flavor. Like we use the Screwball whiskey that's out there that's peanut butter flavored, and we put it in the hot cocoa. And the ladies in the store were like, "Oh my gosh,
it's like
that is the
drinking
best
a Reese's
thing
cup
ever."
or something.
Exactly.
Yeah, it's so good. And then I see you should serve up on your bar lots of little treats along the way.
You know, I think what I love about Christmas is I love all things Christmas. I love how beautiful it is. I love that we're gathering again. I mean, that I just want to be present with my family. And the one thing that I did when I was younger, I would take on a ton of things and I would be in the kitchen and I wouldn't be sitting with my family enjoying the day. So with a hot cocoa bar and some cookies and, little treats like that, you set it out. Everyone serves themselves. Everyone gets as creative as they want to. They serve themselves when they want to. And what are you doing? You're right in the middle of the festivities enjoying it with them. And that's what I think everyone needs to know, that even if you're using the one with hot water, it's okay.
Yes.
Be with your family.
And here in the Tampa Bay area, this is going to be perfect to be on trend with this, because we're going to be experiencing some true hot chocolate weather.
I am super excited. But have you ever been, I'm sure you've been to New York to Serendipity, haven't you?
Oh, yeah.
So frozen hot chocolate is just amazing. So whatever would be left over in our container here. Now this is real hot chocolate. This is the hot chocolate that your body would go, oh my, I don't know that I should have
look
this.
at
See
that.
That's hot chocolate. You can see that's not hot cocoa. That is like almost like ganache.
Yeah.
It's rich, it's beautiful. So that to that, Gayle, we can add our whipped cream, we can add all of our other flavorings. But if I didn't use that all today, say that was still left in my pitcher at the end of Christmas Day, that could be something that I can put in ice cube trays. I can put it in my blender and turn it into ice cream. Or I can put some ice cubes in it and just blend it and have a beautiful frozen hot chocolate. Like, how classy is that?
You cannot beat that. I mean, thank you for keeping us so on trend. This is out of this world, and it is vegan. I'm so excited. I'm going to surprise my daughter Allie with this over the holidays. She'll love it.
And more and more people are becoming that way, and obviously it's good. It's good. Even Tom Brady was.
Yeah.
So I mean, I feel like if athletes can do it, you
Yeah.
can do it, but you shouldn't have to go without. So nowadays we are being able to. We have so many modern tools that we can have what we love, but not have to do the other.
Exactly. Well, this is amazing. You would never know it was vegan. I'm sure it tastes as good as this chocolatey ganache here. And we're going to share this sweet treat with you on our website. Happy holidays, my friends. You're such a great add to Bloom. We really appreciate you. Hope to see way more of you in 2023. All right, stick around. Chef Natalia Levy is cooking up a holiday brunch when we return. You're watching Bloom, presented by Lifeguard Imaging, saving lives through early detection. Call now 813-582-5222 to schedule your scan today.
Do you owe $10,000 or more to the IRS?
Call the tax man. Ooh, call the tax man. Call the tax man.
If you owe $10,000 or more to the IRS, call me right now. The IRS is the most relentless collection agency in America. They have the power to legally take everything you own. Home, paycheck, autos, any asset you have. So what do? Call me now. My team of experts can help you keep your money. We have programs that can significantly reduce or eliminate what you owe, even payment plans that now stretch out for months. We can also stop collection calls, wage garnishments, and remove tax liens. So if you owe the IRS a lot of money and you want to keep it, don't wait. Call the tax man right now.
Call the tax man. Ooh, call the tax man. Call the tax man.
Welcome back to Bloom's Holiday Edition, and we know many of you have to serve up a lot of food over the next few days. So joining us now to whip up a holiday brunch is Chef Natalia Levy. It's so great to see you.
It's always a treat to be on set with you.
Oh, this is so great. And look what you've done for us. She promises me, Natalia does, that this is going to be easy to make. And it looks like so scrumptious, and you can just set it out for your family on, Christmas morning or whenever you celebrate.
Yeah, and people love interacting with their food. So this is just fun. And you use this as an empty canvas, and then you start creating this. You want to try it out?
I absolutely do.
All right, so we start with cream cheese. I really like to use whipped cream cheese. I think that it spreads easy. Just dump the whole thing on.
The whole thing?
The whole thing.
Okay.
The whole thing on there. And you can use either regular whipped cream cheese, which is what I like. I think it spreads nicer, or whatever flavors. But we're going to layer this with so many different layers. So
just mush it in?
Smush it in.
All right.
This is where imperfection is perfect.
Okay, this is right up my alley. Okay.
You can have so much fun with it. You can
and
drag
am I covering the whole?
You can cover as much as you want. You can actually make it into like triangles or whatever shapes you prefer.
Okay.
There you go. That's awesome. So next layer we're going to use everything bagels.
Oh, yes, I love it.
seasoning.
I have this in my pantry.
Yeah. Just cover that up.
Okay.
As much as you want or as little as you want.
Okay.
And then we have some onions there and some capers. So if you want to add that on top.
Oh, I love all the little kitchen tools you have here. I feel like a pro like you.
You are. You look totally like a pro.
Okay.
And then we can do capers, and we have some chives there.
All right.
And dill. And this has been great for us. I've been playing a lot with cream cheese and bagels because we're working on a deli concept. It's going to be one of the next ones.
I heard about that down in Sarasota.
Yeah.
A lot of exciting things happen down there with our friends in Sarasota. And I'm just sprinkling a little of this on.
See how fun this is, right?
Yes, I love it. It's so festive. And you're right. I think for a lot of us, just feeling intimidated keeps us from being creative like this. But when you think about it, I mean, this is fantastic. This is the dill?
This is the deal.
Okay,
yeah.
all right.
So easy, yeah.
All right.
And then next, if you want, you can put the lox around it, tomatoes, cucumbers. It does not have to be perfect. You can just have as much fun with it as you want.
Okay, and while I decorate this, kind of talk me through some of the other things that you brought.
Okay, so we have a chia trifle with strawberries. I love chia because it's so full of fiber, and they're really, after, the holiday gluttony that some of us might be.
We have been doing some eating through the season.
So this will really help with digestion. So we have, I made this little chia pudding. I actually used white chia seeds, and I was going for green. So we have chia, we have mint and basil in here, and then I am putting some Greek yogurt right on top. So we just kind of layer this.
I love it. And you can, if you have any, little parfait dishes, this is a great time. Because people are always looking for reasons to use what they might have.
Or, look, you can use little
cups.
Little wine cups.
Dress it up, dress it down. You can do whatever you want with your chia up in here.
Yeah, so I put some Greek yogurt up on here. And you can use Greek yogurt, or I've been finding that what works really well with this is whipped coconut cream that you can buy in the freezer. Just let it sit out for a little bit, and it just adds that extra layer of deliciousness.
And then you're just layering in the fruits.
That's it. Yeah. the chia pudding, and we're going to have the recipes on the website.
Okay,
I
yes.
believe. Yes.
Absolutely. I feel like I know what I'm going to do. When everybody wakes up on Christmas morning, this is what you're going to be finding at my house.
There you go. Have the kids help out,
Yeah,
right?
exactly.
Give them each a little board.
All right. So we've got, and really what I love about this is that you can have these spreads, and you can, the way you've cut even up what you've done for me here is you can almost dip in if you don't want to have the carbs. You can have choices for people.
Yes, you can have all your veggies. You can make this with crudités, or just you can grab a little knife and go completely zero carb.
Yeah, I love it. Your layers look way more professionally done, but I'm working on.
You're doing amazing. This is great.
And then I also see that so you're layering. Is
So
that mint?
this is mint. Yeah. So within the chia, you can to make it more green, if you really wanted to bring in the green and the red, all those layers, you can actually add a little bit of matcha in there.
Oh.
So that'll really make it more green and add antioxidants.
Okay,
right?
yeah. So talk to me about matcha, because a lot of people love it. It's like a real preferred hot drink, cold drink, any way you want your matcha, and it comes with health benefits.
Matcha comes with a lot of health benefits, antioxidants, and matcha is actually ground up tea leaves.
Oh, really?
Yes.
Okay. All right. So we'll get a little festivity, a little color into it.
Yeah, a little color.
And then, and what do we do last?
Oh, and then, so we have these. So these
Okay.
are ready to go. And then the last treat that we have is so indulgent, because we want to have something for everybody, right?
everyone, yeah.
So we have the most delicious and indulgent, but gluten-free and really healthy chocolate banana bread.
Oh, yummy.
And it's made with easy, wholesome ingredients. There's coconut palm sugar and gluten-free flour and coconut flour and almond flour, and it's so good.
It's delicious. And you were mentioning that you might be able to make these ahead of time in different loaves and bring them as a gift. This is
You're going to enjoy it with your family.
Oh my gosh, that's so sweet. Thank you. This is a great holiday gift. And again, if you're looking for things to do with the family, I know the kids are going to be out of school soon, and these are projects that you can work on together.
Absolutely. It's all about family time and making those memories. And there's nothing like making memories in the kitchen, around the kitchen table or an island.
And talk to me about the way that you've laid things out. You've almost made it like a buffet style, which also is easy. You know, if you're trying to serve a lot of people, you have out-of-town guests coming in, because you know how it is. The people serving, you're doing breakfast, lunch, dinners. So if you can make it easy like this.
Yeah, as easy as possible. So if you have those large trays, or like we set up bagels in this little dish for you, so that people can have an adventure. And you can even create a little treasure map and say, so like could be a trip to North Pole, and like stop one could
love it.
could be the cream cheese board, and stop two, and maybe you can come up with little prizes. If you try this, you get this little prize, and
I love
you know,
that.
you can make it into a whole holiday adventure.
I like that, because you know it can be kind of anticlimactic when everybody opens their gifts, and what do you do next? So to make the mealtime fun and with
Yes.
family is a really great tradition to start.
Yeah.
Or continue. Chef Natalia, thank you so much. I really appreciate it. Congratulations on all the things you have going on south of us here in Sarasota. I know it's good times ahead for 2023.
Very excited for 2023.
All right.
Thank
we
you.
hope you'll come back and visit us in the new year.
Will do.
All
Thank
right.
you.
And Chef Natalia was nice enough to share these recipes with us, so we're going to share them with you on our Bloom website. And coming up, we have a fun treat for you. We have carolers in the house when Bloom returns.
Flocks of beating, tempest, storm, and wind, and straightway went to Bethlehem, where went the babe to find, oh, tidings of comfort and joy.
You're watching Bloom, presented by Lifeguard Imaging, saving lives through early detection. Call now 813-582-5222 to schedule your scan today. Welcome back to Bloom's Holiday Special. We are super excited to have the caroling company here in their Dickens costumes. Wait till you see them in studio with us today. Are Tracy White, Carolyn White, George Mejia, and Renee Nichols. Thank you all for being here.
You're so welcome.
So let's find out about this incredible group. I know there are 60 of you, and you travel worldwide.
We do. We love the Tampa Bay area, so please have us come sing for you. And we also sing at all the theme parks throughout the country. We sing all over the world on cruise ships. We sing for parties, resorts. We'll sing anywhere if you'll have us.
And even right here on Bloom, which is our perfect cue, we're going to hear some really special songs that will hopefully invoke a lot of fond memories for you and help you spread that holiday cheer. Take it away, guys.
Deck the hall with boughs of holly, fa la 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 la. 'Tis the season to be jolly, fa la 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 la. Don we now our gay apparel, fa la 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 la. Troll the ancient Yuletide carol, fa la 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 la. See the blazing Yule before us, fa la 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 la. Strike the harp and join the chorus, fa la 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 la. Follow me in merry measure, fa la 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 la. While I tell of Yuletide treasure, fa la 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 la. Fast away the old year passes, fa la 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 la. Hail the new year, lads and lasses, fa la 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 la. Sing we joyous all together, fa la 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 la. Heedless of the wind and weather, fa la 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 la. Fa la 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 la.
God rest ye merry gentlemen, let nothing you dismay. Remember Christ our Savior was born on Christmas Day to save us all from Satan's power when we were gone astray. Oh, tidings of comfort and joy, comfort and joy. Oh, tidings of comfort and joy.
God rest ye merry gentlemen, let nothing you dismay. Remember Christ our Savior was born on Christmas Day to save us all from Satan's power when we were gone astray. Oh, tidings of comfort and joy, comfort and joy. Oh, tidings of comfort and joy.
Shepherds at these tidings, rejoicing much in mind, and left their flocks a feeding in tempest, storm and wind.
And straightway went to
Bethlehem with the babe to find.
Oh, tidings of comfort and joy, comfort and joy. Oh, tidings of comfort and joy, comfort and joy, comfort and joy.
The Caroling Company, everyone, you guys are absolutely amazing. And I have to say, it really does bring back so many fond memories from growing up. You must hear that from the folks that you sing for all the time.
We do. We get people crying all the time.
I'm sure you do. I was tearing up a little because it, reminded me when we go caroling through the neighborhood and, singing for our neighbors. And that was just so many fond memories. Makes me think of my late parents. So thank you for spreading the joy here on Bloom with us today. It means the world to us.
So welcome.
Absolutely. And we're going to post this story so you can keep spreading this cheer through song with all of your friends. And we will be back with more Bloom right after this.
Have you ever felt leg pain, restlessness, cramps, tingling, swelling, numbness, itchiness, or coldness? Then you need the new, clinically proven Legzercise Pro. The natural circulation booster that uses continuous automatic leg movement to soothe pain and promote healthy circulation the natural drug-free way.
After using Legzercise for a week, I felt like I wanted to go for a walk again without pain like I used to.
Legzercise Pro's patented walking simulator propulsion technology moves your feet back and forth along its concave track, creating constant movement and flex at both the knee and ankle joints. It's like having a physical therapist right in your own home.
It's helped with the swelling and the pain. The tingling feeling is gone.
Call right now and order your very own Legzercise Pro, the clinically proven automatic leg mover that soothes pain and naturally promotes healthy circulation. Call now.
Welcome back to Bloom's Holiday Edition. We're adding a little romance and charm to your holidays with the Picnic Boys. Jay Negron and Ryan Winters are back. It is so great to see you both.
Thank you for having us. We appreciate it.
Oh, absolutely. So this is your favorite time of the year, right?
Yeah, it's just it's our favorite theme, and it's the time of year when you build memories, you know, with people, and it's just people have their traditions and stuff, and I feel like a good tablescape is a really great way to continue memories, you know, with your family.
Yeah, this is so much fun. You know, we talked a lot about this when we went through the COVID years of how people were just looking for ways to spend time in a healthy way out in nature with their families, and it really did stick. I mean, concepts like yours are really taking off because people just want to enjoy our landscape, and we might not have snow on the trees and typical seasons, but you bring Christmas to life outdoors.
It's really about like finding the joy in the little things, you know. I feel like that's really important. So we're really all about the details. Like I can't with these little gift tag napkin rings.
Yes.
They're so cute.
I love this too. Where'd you find that?
Yeah, that's online. I can't remember where, but yeah, it's little snow globes. So like just taking little things and, you know, little unique pieces, you can really like build out a cool tablescape.
So would this be like a spot that somebody could propose? Because, you know, a lot of people would like a ring on Christmas. I'm just saying.
Oh, absolutely. I mean, you'd be surprised. We did so many weddings with our wedding theme and a bunch of proposals.
We did a Christmas wedding.
Yes.
You did?
Yes.
Yeah, it was really cool.
And so who does this lend itself? Is it for like families or is it couples? Like who's gravitating to this new trend happening across Tampa Bay?
Yeah, I would say it's just about everyone. I mean, we have anything from date nights to proposals to big events like weddings and even corporate holiday parties.
Elopements too. People get eloped.
Really?
Yeah.
Yes.
It's really cool.
And how do you set up? Do you just find the perfect spot?
Yeah, we do parks, we do beaches, we do a lot of people's backyards, so that's a huge thing. Yeah, so it just kind of depends on the vibe that they want. You know, if they want it at the beach or if they want it like outside in public at a park.
So give us some pro tips for people that, you know, are trying to create, because, you know, now we're airing worldwide and folks might not be able to pick up the phone and call you directly. But, you know, what are some ideas that you could give folks if they were going to try to set something up similar at home?
I think it's about statement pieces. You know, you want someone to walk away being like, remembering it and being wowed, so I think the big ornament, I think finding unique pieces and searching online is a huge thing. And like I said earlier, it's really all about the details, like little napkin rings. We have candy cane napkin rings back there, and just traditional, even Christmas lights on the table. Like, you know, it can really brighten up your table.
I love that. And even the way you took something as simple as like a racking system here and then decorated it to give like an arch appeal.
It's like almost like a Christmas tree with the garland and the ornaments. It's really, it's very unique and cool. And then our little lamppost too, which I'm obsessed with.
I know, I am too. And how did you guys come up with this idea?
Yeah, we were watching Real Housewives of Beverly Hills, and they had a picnic on the beach, and we looked it up. We saw a couple of companies doing it, but we like to throw like a good themed party. And so we were like, no one's really doing that. Why don't we, you know, get on that? And we did it, yeah.
And how's it being received?
Very well received. I mean, it has been booming for us. We started June 2021.
We just won Best of the Bay.
Best of the
congratulations.
Bay. Yeah. Thank you so
really cool.
much. Yeah, so it's been keeping us very busy, and we've just been grateful to have the opportunity to keep expanding and keep creating new themes and improving upon themes. It gave us this Christmas theme that has been so successful for this season.
Yeah.
Well, we are all about lifting up local here on Bloom, and we can't thank you guys enough for bringing a taste of the holidays to us. Literally a taste. Are these edible?
Yeah,
They
they
are.
Oh, wait, I got to try it. These are good. They're gingerbread cookies.
Yeah.
Yes, absolutely.
Only
the most
best.
festive.
Thank you guys so much for joining us.
Thank you
Happy
for having us.
holidays.
You too. Happy holidays.
And you can watch this story on our website for some pointers to spice up your Christmas decorations. And before we go to break, it's time for today's Bloom trivia question. You know Dasher and Dancer and Prancer and Vixen, but when did Rudolph the Red-Nosed Reindeer come along? 1939, 1951, or 1964? We'll have the answer later in the show. You're watching Bloom, presented by Lifeguard Imaging. We begin where your checkup ends. Call now 813-582-5222 to schedule your scan today.
following portion of Bloom is sponsored by Massage Luxe.
Self-care is one of the hottest trends in wellness. If you're still trying to knock gifts off your holiday shopping list, our next guest can help. Joining us now is Nicole Cavacino, who is a Massage Luxe franchise owner. Nicole, welcome to Bloom.
Hi, thank you so much for having me.
Well, I have to say, I love massages. Why are massages more than just relaxing? It's really about your overall health, right?
Yeah, so we always talk with our clients about how massages and facials really are for your overall health and not just your body. So, of course, we all know that, massages decrease stress, but they also improve your sleep patterns and your muscle mobility, which will help in your everyday life.
And you mentioned facials. How does Massage Luxe make it so easy to add massage and facials to a self-care routine?
So we do have month-to-month membership programs that help you get in a monthly routine for receiving massages and facials. And we are open nights and weekends, which helps, the people with busy schedules, whether you're a 9-to-5 worker, you're a busy mom, you're a first responder, we have those services available to you. And we want you to prioritize that in your everyday life.
And Massage Luxe also has giftable products that you can pair with a gift card purchase so the recipient can experience results at home, right?
Yes, that's correct. So we do carry our Plant Love CBD products and our Repassage skincare line in spa. All of our licensed massage therapists and our estheticians can help you personalize your skincare routine to help work that into your everyday life that you can do at home and not just in the spa.
Plus, I understand that you can give this as a gift to a loved one or to yourself without fighting holiday crowds.
Yes, so all of our gift cards are available at massageluxe.com. That's massage and then luxe.com for all gift cards, and you can use those at any of our Massage Luxe locations in Florida and in the Tampa area.
Nicole, do you offer different types of massages, like deep tissue or more of a Swedish massage?
Yes, we do. So we offer a range of different massage types. Once you meet with your massage therapist, they'll be able to customize your massage to see what is best for your body that day.
And does the same hold true with facials where, they kind of work with your skin type, kind of tell you what's best for you?
Yes, everything in our spa is very customizable, so you'll get something that's very personalized to what your needs are, whether that's a massage or a facial.
Well, I live very close to a Massage Luxe, and now I know what I'm going to give myself for Christmas this year and to my friends. Thank you so much, Nicole.
Oh, good. Yes, thank you so much for having me.
Absolutely. And to find a location, book an appointment, or purchase a holiday gift card, just head to massageluxe.com. We'll be back with more Bloom right after this.
The preceding portion of Bloom was sponsored by Massage Luxe.
Do you listen to the TV on high volume or have trouble hearing conversations? Then you would benefit from hearing aids. Don't waste thousands on expensive hearing aids when you can get Nano's revolutionary technology just $347. Don't be fooled by higher-priced hearing aids. The CIC Recharge is a true hearing aid, not an amplifier. With rechargeable technology, many customers say is superior to more expensive models. Call now and get not one, but 2 Nano hearing aids for just $347. Plus, we'll add a portable charging dock and ship your order absolutely free. The CIC Recharge has a tiny in-the-ear canal design that is nearly invisible. Why keep missing out on important conversations or waste thousands of dollars? Call and get 2 CIC Recharge hearing aids for only $347 and free shipping. Call now.
800-854-2435. Again, that's 800-854-2435.
Welcome back. There is a hot new trend emerging in the fitness world for people wanting a full body conditioning workout. It's called Ballet Flow. Joining us now is the creative director of Ballet Flow, Natalia Cordero. Natalia, it is so nice to meet you.
Thank you for having me here today. Nice to meet you as well.
And so I understand you've been doing this since you were just a child, and now it has evolved into a fitness craze that people are really predicting to be one of the best workouts of 2023.
Yes. So I started dancing at a very young age, and I was just inspired to come up with something for everyone to do with the basis of basis of ballet, and ballet is always a nice foundation for all your dance styles. So I just wanted to bring that and also just to offer something for everyone to enjoy.
And you don't have to be a ballerina or even have taken a single ballet class in your life to do this, right?
Not at all, not at all. I will break down the movements very simple. Even the terms are very simple to understand, and I'll do it with you all the time, all the time.
I love that. Okay, so take me through some of the workout that beginners might do.
Absolutely. So the first one we're going to do is little bend pulses. So you're going to start into your first position, just like in ballet. And we're going to do small pulses. So you're going to just pull side to side. Beautiful. From here, we're going to include our arms, pulsing up to the ceiling. So up and up. We're going to bring it to the side, side, and side, then back to the center, up.
And this is working our coordination.
Coordination, you're working your inner thighs and your arms all at the same time.
And you would be surprised, these little movements that we're doing, you can't feel them.
Yes.
I feel them in my derriere. Is that ballet sounding?
I like to call it, we're getting spicy.
I like that. Yeah, get spicy.
Yes.
So then we move it.
So this one we begin with. The next combination that I'd like to do is a little bit more technically founded with ballet.
Okay.
So you bring your hands to your shoulders, and we're going to extend our toes. We're going to bend both our knees, and we're going to extend and bring it back to first. Beautiful. Then we're going to extend and bend, extend. We're going to do it one more time. We're going to hold that extension. We're going to pulse up and down 8 times. 1, down 2, 3, 4, beautiful. 5, very good. 6, 7, 8, back to first position. That was beautiful.
Hey, thank you.
Very, very good, very good. So after that, I like to end it with a nice, before we get onto the mat, a nice part called the ballerina burpee.
Okay.
So the ballerina burpee, everyone knows a burpee, but with the ballerina burpee, what makes it a little different is just the way we bend and we extend and jump up to the ceiling. Very, very graceful, just like a dancer.
I'm excited to do it. A little bit bummed that even the ballerinas would work in a burpee into my workout, but okay. Here we go.
I know.
All right.
It'll become your new burpee favorite,
Okay,
I promise.
okay.
So we're gonna bend and we're gonna extend up nice and tall. We're gonna walk ourselves into a plank, then hold, and we're gonna slowly pull up. We're gonna roll up through our spine and back up. We're gonna do it one more time.
Okay.
So we're gonna go reach up, just for good luck, I like to call it. Nice and plank, and bring it back. 2, 3, 4, and rolling up. So that's the ballerina burpee.
I love it. That is my new favorite burpee. Yes. So talk to me a little bit about how this works for your body.
Yes, so with incorporating ballet flow, your practice into your life, what helps is it works with your posture. So I found that you do kind of lift up a little taller.
Because as ballerinas have amazing.
Exactly, beautiful posture. It opens your chest. It works with sculpting, toning, conditioning, strengthening, and most importantly, a lot of us want to develop back that flexibility. So I also work with some splits, working into your splits.
Really?
And all that stuff. Yeah,
Oh,
so
man.
exercises to get to that level again.
If you could work me back into a split at this stage of the game, it would be the real, true Christmas miracle.
Yes, yes.
So, and you get a full body workout with this, from head to toe. You are getting like, and you're not overexerting, but you can definitely feel even the small little movements that you taught me are, you can start to feel it isolating into your muscle.
Exactly, and that's the whole idea, isolating piece by piece. So we do start the class standing up, and then we actually get the whole mat, other half of the class, you can sit up, standing up straight. You can do all the bar work, everything we did standing up, you could do it actually sitting up as well on your mat.
Oh my goodness. Yeah. Well, I really appreciate you coming all the way to Tampa to share this craze with us. It's a lot of fun. I so enjoyed it. Thank you so much, and Happy New Year to you. Hope you enjoy your holidays.
Well.
Thank you so much. And we are going to share this story with you online, and stick around as we help you up your holiday table decorating game by folding napkins. And this is a craft that I actually wrapped my head around. That's when Bloom returns. Welcome back to Bloom's Holiday Edition as we continue to explore new ways to up your game this holiday season. Joining us now with creative napkin folding tricks to dress your holiday table is entertainment and hospitality expert Noelle Sippes. Noelle, it is so great to see you again.
Great to see you too. Great to be here. Very excited. And with a name like Noelle, it's kind of Christmas every day.
You go hand in hand with Christmas. All right. I just want to forewarn you, I'm not the craftiest girl in town.
Okay.
So, but you say you've taught when you in your cruise ship days, hundreds of people at the same time how to do this.
Yes. So I will say it's easy peasy, but full disclosure, I inherited a bazillion great traits from my mom.
Okay.
But one of them was not the cooking gene.
Okay.
Fortunately, I married a guy who, my husband John, is an incredible chef. So I promised to do dishes and set the table.
I like that. That's a good deal.
It is. It is. So we're going to start very simply. We have 6 folds we're going to do today.
All right.
We're going to start with a red napkin. These are cotton napkins that have been starched, and flip it over so we've got the label on the outside. We're going to start with a simple fold. It's a candle.
Okay.
So each fold has a specific shape when you start. So geometrically, we're going to start with a triangle.
All right.
So smooth it out, bottom side facing you here.
Okay.
Okay, and then we're going to make a cuff on the bottom, flip it up toward the top, and then flip it over. There you go. Put it towards you vertically.
Okay.
And then we're going to start to roll from the bottom, tight roll, all the way to the other side. And once you get to the other side, there's a little bit of a tab left.
Okay.
All you do is pop it into the cuff, fold it over. There you go. Stand it up straight.
Determined to do this.
You can do it. It's
I got
good.
this, right.
It's all good.
All right.
And then we fluff down the front as if the wax from the candle was melting.
Oh, I like that.
Easy peasy. Put it on your holiday plate.
Perfect.
And
The
it's good to
candle.
go.
And mine's still standing.
It's still standing. That's a good sign.
Okay.
All right, we're going to switch
Sort
to
of.
green napkins now.
Okay.
And these are a little bit lighter in fabric.
All right.
And again, we start with a geometric shape.
All right.
We're going to fold it in half. Fold it in half again so we have a square.
Okay.
And now take that square and make it a diamond facing you with the open points towards you. So these are the open flaps.
All right.
And each flap we're going to bring up to about an inch from the top corner.
All right.
Then we're going to take the next one up, push it through, bring that flap up, one more.
Okay.
And then the last one. And a lot of this is flip over, so we're going to flip that over.
All right.
And we're going to fold it in half again, just to the center.
Okay.
Take the other side, fold it on top of that half.
I'm loving this.
Right? Flip it over again.
Okay.
And to finish it off,
All right.
we start folding from the bottom and tuck the cuffs in. So each point gets tucked under.
Oh man, am I going to wow my friends
this
and
right?
family this
So
holiday?
cool.
They're going to be like, who is this woman?
Who is this?
Who is this Martha
See?
Stewart?
And you're not a crafty person, but you are.
I am. I'm like, I'm getting my confidence back. I know I'm like seemingly.
There you go.
These are great. Look
Isn't
how
that
cute
so
this is.
fun?
Yes, I'm loving this. Okay.
Okay, next up is the rose.
All right.
We're going to do a red napkin, so I'll give that one to you.
All right.
I'll take this one. And similar to the candle, we start with a triangular shape. Okay. So bring the triangle up to the top. And this time, at the bottom, we're going to start rolling 1-inch cuffs from the bottom up. So roll it up and leave about 3 inches at the top.
Okay.
So as you roll, and then once again, we're going to flip it over.
A lot of flipping.
A lot of flipping.
A lot of flipping.
Put it vertically, and then a lot of rolling. So we're going to roll from the bottom up, a tight roll.
You keep me rolling. All right.
All right, so roll it up.
Okay.
Again, we get to the end, we have a little tab. Tuck that tab into the cuff.
I can't believe we're running out of time. Were you going to teach me how to make a swan?
Swan. No, we're going to do a poinsettia. That will be the last one. Okay. So from the top, you're going to pull out the leaves right here.
Okay.
Flip it over. And there's your rose.
I love it. A rose is just a look.
Okay.
Oh wow!
Isn't that so fun?
Okay, we literally.
Oh, yeah.
Okay, we could. Do we have time for one more? Just one.
Poinsettia.
No, oh man.
Quickie. Okay. Quickie
All
poinsettia.
right,
Here we go.
quickie poinsettia, all right.
Okay. So
Okay,
start with a square.
Okay.
And bring 4 corners into the center.
All right. I'm going to get in trouble.
There we go.
But I'm having so
It's
much fun.
4
All right.
more corners into the center.
Okay.
Flip it over.
This is speed folding.
Speed folding. Then 4 more corners into the center, right here.
All right.
And pop out from each corner underneath the fabric that's below.
Okay.
And voila.
Oh man, voila, look at that.
There's your poinsettia.
Amazing. You're the best.
We're going to do
Noelle,
speed folding in the
we did-
future.
I like this.
It's so fun.
And then maybe some speed dating for you single folks in 2023.
Oh, yes, that's
All
how I
right.
met my husband.
I
Thank you
love
very
it.
much.
Awesome.
Yes,
All right,
awesome.
we're going to post the story for you online, and right after the break, we're going to have the answer to today's Bloom trivia question.
Here's an important message from the Diabetes Solution Center. Diabetics understand all too well the pain of pricking your fingers. But now, by wearing a small remote device called a continuous glucose monitor, or CGM, you can immediately reduce your pain. It's easy to use and helps you make more accurate diabetes treatment decisions. If you are testing your blood sugar 4 or more times daily, injecting insulin 3 or more times daily, or using an insulin pump, call the Diabetes Solution Center right now.
Here's a great way to save money on your prescription medications. If you take Viagra or Cialis, we can give you a way to pay as little as $2 a pill. Compare that to prices as high as $60 per tablet. Call now with your prescription and pay as little as $2 a pill. We offer 24/7 service and always free delivery and confidential packaging. Call Pharmacy Shop 24/7 to get generic versions of Viagra or Cialis for as little as $2 a pill, plus free discreet shipping.
Do you owe $10,000 or more to the IRS?
Call the tax man. Ooh, call the tax man. Call the tax man.
If you owe $10,000 or more to the IRS, call me right now. The IRS is the most relentless collection agency in America. They have the power to legally take everything you own. Home, paycheck, autos, any asset you have. So what do? Call me now. My team of experts can help you keep your money. We have programs that can significantly reduce or eliminate what you owe, even payment plans that now stretch out for months. We can also stop collection calls, wage garnishments, and remove tax liens. So if you owe the IRS a lot of money and you want to keep it, don't wait. Call the tax man right now.
Call the tax man. Ooh, call the tax man. Call the tax man. Tax man.
It's time now for today's Bloom trivia question. When did Rudolph the Red-Nosed Reindeer come along? 1939, 1951, or 1964? The answer is 1939. Montgomery Ward Department Store asked Robert L. May, a 34-year-old copywriter, to create a Christmas story the store could use for a promotional gimmick, creating their own coloring books to give away. Thank you so much for tuning into Bloom today. Don't forget to follow Bloom on social media. We're on all major platforms. And follow our Bloom Bonus podcast. To listen, just search Your Story, Your Health, Your Best Life on all podcast platforms. And we hope you'll tune in again on the next Bloom presented by Lifeguard Imaging. We've got some healthy holiday hacks for you, from easy to make treats for your family and friends to a delicious butternut squash recipe that takes just minutes to make. And we even have a holiday hack to keep you hydrated this season. So stay healthy, everyone, and I will see you on the next Bloom.
Content segments during Bloom were paid for by Massage Luxe.
Call now 813-582-5222 to schedule your scan today.